Our previous caller, when I asked if she had seen the Wellstone Memorial, oh yeah, I remember Bill Clinton and the tears until the camera, that was the Ron Brown Memorial. Now the Ron Brown, this was a moment, NBC caught this on videotape, and over at our TV show, our astute and observant producers caught the one feed. After we made their feed more public than they did, they pulled it. They stopped using it. Well, here's what it was. Ron Brown had been killed in a plane crash in Bosnia, and he was Clinton's commerce secretary. They were all walking into the church where they were doing the memorial. They weren't walking into a gymnasium on some campus. Next to a Pennsylvania minister by the name of Tony Campolo. And they were telling each other jokes. And they're walking along the sidewalk. And Clinton happened to notice the camera, and within a half step, starts faking crying and wiping his eye with finger. Meanwhile, Campolo, not aware, keeps yucking it up and keeps laughing. It is the most vivid illustration of the phoniness of Bill Clinton that there ever has been. It was so popular, I could have aired it in a loop for 22 minutes straight on the TV show, and the audience still would have wanted more. It was great. We have this clip in the archives at rushlimbaugh.com. Coco, I want you to pull it out. I want you to make it a special link. I want you to put it as a link highlighted on the app for the iPhone and the iPad. So that iPhone and iPad, we got our own app. Search the iTunes App Store Rush Limbaugh, and you'll find our app. You have to be a website subscriber. And if you are, then you can get all the content, live streaming of the Ditto Cam of this program each and every day. Archived Ditto Cam presentations of previous programs. Video of each day's morning update. Transcripts. Tremendous amount of comment. There are a couple of promos running for the Haney Project. Oh, I don't have the numbers, but I got a note today. Record ratings for the Golf Channel and the Haney Project on Tuesday night at 9 o'clock, but I didn't get any further details. But, yeah, it was apparently it was big. But one of these times, I'd love to be able to show you the video right now of Clinton. Folks, it is classic. I mean, within a half a step, he goes from out of controlled laughter and yucks to a pained face, shedding a tear, wiping his left eye, I believe it is, with an index finger, while Campolo continues to tell the joke and laugh and yuck it up. It's just a TV audience, our live studio audience, they started laughing uncontrollably at it. So that was the Ron Brown Memorial. The Wellstone Memorial was in 2002. This was after Senator Paul Wellstone was killed in a plane crash. This is the memorial where Republican Senators Trent Lott and a couple others were booed out of the place. They had to leave. And I didn't think last night, I thought after the Wellstone Memorial, they're not going to get anywhere near what the Wellstone Memorial was, but by gosh, they started that way. It was, here, I'll tell you what let's do. Let's see. Mr. Broadcast Engineer, I'm looking here. Well, I'm saying we got four of these. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to use. Grab number 35. This is Wellstone's student and treasurer of his campaign, Rick Kahn, at the Wellstone Memorial. Wellstone's staffer. Imploring the crowd to organize to elect Fritz Mondal to Wellstone's seat. Everybody was expecting a memorial to Paul Wellstone. Everybody who knew him liked him. He had this airplane accident crash, and he died. And they turned this into... This is one of the reasons they lost the midterms. This took place October 29th. It was a week before the elections.
He needs you now. I am begging you, please. Let the people of this state hear your voice on his behalf to keep his legacy alive and help us win this election for Paul Wellstone. I can still hear that strong, clear voice calling to me that it is now our time to stand up for the people he fought for. That we need to stand up for our children. We must stand up for our seniors. We have to stand up. We are going to stand up together, and then we're going to organize. 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 We're going to organize.
This is a memorial for Paul Wellstone. We're going to organize. We're going to organize. We're going to organize. We're going to organize. And then Tom Harkin. By the way, this was at Williams Arena at the University of Minnesota.
For Paul Wellstone, will you stand up and keep fighting for social and economic justice? Say yes! For Paul, will you stand up and keep fighting for better wages, for those who mop our floors and clean our bathrooms, for those who take care of our elderly, take care of our sick, teach our kids, and help our homeless? Say yes! For Paul, will you stand up and keep fighting for cleaner air and cleaner water, for a cleaner environment for our children and our future? Say yes! For Paul, will you stand up and keep fighting for peace and understanding and to stop the exploitation of women and children around the world? Say yes! For Paul, will you stand up and keep fighting to end discrimination based on race, gender, religion, ethnicity, or sexual orientation? Say yes! For Paul, will you stand up and keep fighting for the poor, the homeless, and those left on the roadside of life? Say yes! Now, let's all get on that bus together, that green bus, that bus of hope, and let's keep it moving to a better America. Keep standing up, keep fighting, keep saying yes to justice, to hope, for people, for Paul, for Paul, for Paul.
The only thing missing was the medicine man. That was the only thing missing.